Hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello. I hope everyone had a good Saturday. I hope everyone had a nice start to the weekend. I hope everyone had a nice day. Hello, hello. Hi, Helene. Hello. Ugh. I did mostly play FF14 today, I'm not gonna lie. I did pretty much just play FF14. I worked a little bit, a teeny tiny bit, and yesterday as well, but after FF14, but I mostly play FF14. Finally got through a trial that I've been wanting to do for 2 days, so I did just a bunch of MSQ because I just want to be done with Stormblood. Because I know that like post Stormblood arrives afterwards, and I just don't want to play post Stormblood, so I'm just gonna like trying to go through it quickly. And I'm also finally level 60 on Dark Knight, so that's good. I'm happy with that. I haven't done the quest yet, but I'll do that later. I think I might just do a bit of MSQ today though. After stream, I'll see if I do any Dark Knighting at all. I realized because of Warrior, I had put my personal like SFX that arrives on my character, like I limited them, so I didn't see most of the effects for any of the attacks because of a thing on Warrior where you get like an aura around you that I didn't like. And I put it back yesterday, and I realized how much cooler all of my attacks are, especially in Dark Knight. Gunbreaker is cool, but Dark Knight is so cool, and I didn't realize how cool it was. And I was like, oh yeah, I was like, I want to see the red aura, so I'll put it back on. Well, oh god, I don't know why Cobas keeps having issues since yesterday. Here we go. I don't know if it's just, I'll have to try stuff, but I don't know why it's having so many issues. But yeah, so I was having fun yesterday redoing all of my attacks, being like, what does this one look like? What does this look like? Oh my god, this is so cool. This is so nice. Whoa. Rediscovering the game. Almost 300 hours in. But yeah. And a bit of work, which was good. Checking my time on that. Except for that, like, people are frightening with like the fastness of stuff, because the new Pokemon starters came out like yesterday or like the day before yesterday. Hi Nan. It has to be like maximum 2 days that they came out, like the designs, but I'm like starting to slowly be sure that actually they came out earlier, and like somehow people saw them before, because it's not possible. Like, okay, doing fan art in that amount of time, that's really fine. Making stuff in that amount of time, that's really fine. But like, people have made crochet plushies, people have I saw someone that got their first version of a plushie that they were going to make of one of the Pokemon starters. You don't do the design and tell the manufacturer and get it sent to you in that amount of... That's not possible. Somehow they were already out and I didn't know about it, and they just re-showed. And that's not possible to do it in that amount of time. I don't believe that. I've seen like such elaborate stuff this past 2 days all around the new Pokemon starters. Half of it has to be like, no. I don't believe y'all. It hasn't come out 2 days ago. It must have come out like at least 2 weeks ago or something, and just like it was kept on the wraps. Because I saw someone be like, oh yeah, like the plushie, I was like, is this like an official plushie that they released or something? It's not, it's someone making their own thing. And I'm like, okay, how? No, doesn't work. Not how that works. You can't do that in 2 days. That doesn't function like this. But anyways, we're going to try to finish Ghost Trick today. That's going to be the goal. Try to finish Ghost Trick. We'll see if I succeed. I think I would be able to, but you never know. If I really get stuck on one of them. Here we go. Hopla. Let's go, continue. I never remember where we are. Same thing. Chapter 15, 2:55 AM. 10 years ago, a man named Sissel took a little girl named Lynn hostage, and then was killed by a meteorite fragment. Oh yeah, true, we were here. We had done like the park and everything. Tonight, a man named Sissel met a detective named Lynn at a junkyard on the edge of town, and then was killed by a bullet. But the scene I find waiting for me... Oh, I need to put them... Wait. Ah, fuck. I clicked by accident, sorry. I want to put the sensor. I see myself. Here we go, got the cursor. Here you are, Commander Sith. Finally. What voice did I make for him? It was a long time ago. So, where have you been, my good man? We've been looking everywhere for you. Had a little unfinished business to take care of. Didn't think it would take me this long. What about your people? They sure went out of their way to mess me up. I say, I believe we fulfilled every one of your conditions in our little deal. What right do you have to complain about anything outside a bargain? We can talk about that when we get together. This will be our last communication by telephone. We'll arrive in 1 hour. I look forward to seeing you, Sissel. Dawn is approaching. The darkness surrounding my own mystery is deep, but I know it's always darkest before the dawn. Yes, we're nearing the final stages of a little deal, my good man.
Yes, sir. All preparations are complete, sir. And we just had to report, sir. Lies have been spotted, sir.
Have they now? By all means, let me have a look. Yes, we're very close.
We will now disconnect from the communication cable and have no service until we arrive, sir.
Very well. Okay, so I won't be able to go here in the near future. Flump. Plimp. Yeah, because they're in a submarine, aren't they? Yes, they are. Oh, nice bedroom. God, the submarine is like that room, the bedroom, and then everyone else, fuck you. Nice try, Inspector Cabanella. But you could never stop me. See ya, sucker. Trick time. Okay. There we go. What's happening, Cabanella? Hey, do you think you could wake up for me? Oh boy, still unconscious, eh? I guess he hasn't been dead for very long then. I'll just go ahead and go back to 4 minutes before his death. I'm a little nervous about what I might see there though. But if that's where I'm gonna find my answers, I can't run away from it. I don't remember how we got called here though. I remember like the Thameston Park. And then I don't remember how we got to the super's office.
Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves.
Oh yeah, we were at the Prime Minister's desk and he called, and that's how we got through the phone. Yes, I remember.
Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call.
That's a good boy. Gee, a hostage sure is a handy thing. It gives me a complete control of the top police inspector in the country. He's very sad about it. What's the matter? All those broken bones smart a bit? What's it like to feel pain? Does it make you feel alive?
Why? Why are you doing this?
Now, is that any kind of question for the top inspector to ask? Isn't it obvious? Revenge, of course. Revenge on all the people who stole my life away 10 years ago.
Don't be ridiculous. It was a meteorite that stole your life, or have you forgotten that?
Ooh. Wrong! I was murdered by all of you. That's a grudge to have. Detective Judd, who chased me down and forced me into a corner even though I was innocent. Lean, that girl who was right there when I was running.
Lean, she was just an innocent little girl playing in the park.
If that brat hadn't been there, I never would have thought of taking her hostage.
That's the most self-centered garbage I've ever heard.
And finally you, Inspector Cabanella.
Me?
If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. Yeah. Doesn't really like accountability, do we, Sissel? You were so proud of your spotless record. And my case was the one blot on it, wasn't it? Only 2 people know the real truth. Me and Detective Judd. Ugh. I bet tonight's execution will be quite a relief for you, won't it? One of the people who know about the stain on your record will disappear for good. That's why you didn't help him escape from prison. That's the kind of guy you are.
I've got nothing to say to you. You never listen anyway.
What? Me when I die in Spider-Man?
Ye gods!
Now then, Inspector. Time to make a big red stain on your spotless white coat. Oh. So you can use the powers. This is another condition of my deal. To wipe out everybody who knew about Temzik. Well, how are you doing so far? You've killed everyone like 2,000 times, and we came back to help all of these times, and now no one's dead. I mean, so far. I mean, one is dead, but we'll fix that right now. Revenge? That's what I'm up to? None of this makes any sense.
Hey, man! Mind telling me what's going on?
Inspector Cabanella? He's awake.
My head is spinning, baby! Am I to understand that Cabanella character who just got shot is me?
That's right.
And you're supposed to be the scoundrel there who just shot me.
I guess so.
But you couldn't be, could you?
Huh?
After all, the guy in the red suit just walked out the door, right? So, who are you?
I guess I just have to face it. I'm not that Sissel guy. I'm somebody who's searching for himself. That's why I'm here to save you. At the very least, you have information about that guy in red. Information I need.
So you came on a rescuing mission now, did you? Nothing like the sound of that, baby. Because there's a very important life here somewhere, a life valuable to this nation. Okay, so do your thing, baby.
Let's see. Trick time. Okay. Look at him. There's that something emanating from his body. Is it really the sign of having special powers of the dead? I can rock the helmet. I can examine the book. What does that do? Hi! What's going on? I've never seen a ghost world like this. So you're here, are you? He sensed my presence. Oh! Hey there! I noticed you. You think you can stop me, do you? I don't know why you're wearing my face. But you might as well give up now. I control everything. Damn it! Everything, including the life of his police inspector in white. Yeah, and I can't do anything while this is happening. Wait, don't shoot! Time's up. This other me knows the power of the dead well.
Who wouldn't notice that you just did? You were practically shouting, "Look at me, baby!"
It looks like it might be hard to save you under those circumstances. I guess I can't use my powers right in front of him like that. I guess I better rewind the clock again and see if I can pick up any other clues. Okay. So I have to be... I wanted to see if yeah, I wanted to make myself notice to see. Okay, up. That can work. Then I can go here. What's in this book, I wonder? On top of his bookshelf is lined with books. This one on top is balanced so precociously its wonder doesn't fall off. It's a wonder it doesn't fall off. How did this old pigeon guy even reach up here? And I wonder if he makes this pigeon fetch it for him. Okay. Can I go down? No, I can't. Okay. Let's stay here for now. If I go in the lamp, what happens? Oh. Look at this place. It's all broken now. What the fuck? What in the world happened here?
Think I'm starting to remember.
Sorry.
Something bad happened here. And now, there's another death lying in here.
What? Another death?
Didn't I tell you from the start? Didn't I say there was a very important life valuable to the nation here?
I thought you were talking about you.
I'm just a crazy character in a white coat, baby.
Okay, so I need to find... Oh, it's Pigeon Guy. No. Hey, come to think of it. Where is that old Pigeon Guy? Yeah, it's time to find him. Here we go. Perfect. Up, up. Nyeh. Thank you. Up. Here we go. Excuse me? Are you awake? Of course. I never sleep during work hours.
Professor, do you recognize me?
There's only one crazy character in a white coat that I know of. He hasn't lost his memory. I'm not the type who likes losing things. But never mind that. Cabanella, this is quite a surprising guest you've brought with you. Pretending like he didn't just blow up the place. Are you talking about me?
Oh, this is a different guy, and I'm his guest actually. Said he came to rescue us. And like you, my shop friend, he still hasn't gotten his memory back.
Ugh, pitiful. Ouch, that hurts. Anyway, now we'll be going back to 4 minutes before your death. In order to change your fate, that is.
But aren't we already in the past, man?
But we can go back even further. I've done it before. I still don't see a path to saving Inspector Cabanella. But if we go back further, maybe I'll find a lead. Rewind. Ooh, ooh. I do. Boy, got me helpless. Look into your eyes and the sky's the limit. I'm helpless.
How many times do I have to tell you, Professor? This place is dangerous.
Don't be daft, I can't leave now. He's completely dead, but just as I thought, I'm getting a reading. This is the source of his powers. If I remove it...
He's not dead, he's just not there. The true form of his manipulator isn't something you can detect. It's a spirit.
Ugh, ridiculous. So you figured it all out, huh? You're a clever man, Inspector Cabanella.
So it's really true, you're...
I wasted a lot of time tonight because of you, Inspector. But it's all just like you said. I died 10 years ago. This body is just a vessel, a shell. I control everything. This shell, people. Just like I control the Justice Minister and Lynn.
So it's true, you were manipulating my baby that time. You made her shoot your shell. But why? Why would you do things like that?
To create a conclusive evidence. You know, on that security tape. Now she's a murderer too. She'll suffer just like Job did. Now then, Professor. I'm afraid it's time for you to die. I don't have any grudge against you. I'm even grateful for you.
Oh, yeah? So why don't you let me leave then?
I'll be leaving this country forever tonight, but before I do, I need to erase all evidence that these powers of mine exist. Along with the contraption in this room. This time, the thing will work the way it was meant to. And it'll all be over. Cupid won't turn this time. He'll shoot this little arrow this way.
Professor, look out! Ugh.
Oh. That's a position. No wonder he broke his bones. Dynamite, eh? When the devil puts that there? When the devil did he put that there?
He planned it all out for tonight. Having my baby shoot him. Having his corpse disappear.
His corpse disappeared?
That medical examiner, remember him? He was a complete and utter imposter. He said he was going to take the corpse back to the lab. He'd already made a deal with the manipulator to meet him and give him his body back. But I wasn't going to let that happen, baby!
You saw it through their plan, huh?
and this right away to the medical examiner. You know the first thing about examining a body. I knew he was a fake, so I tracked him down and bought him off.
You bought him off?
I had him smuggle the corpse to this room. I thought we'd find the source of his powers. Oh, sorry. Of course, never in my wildest dreams did I think his abilities were powers of the dead.
Anyway, there isn't much time, huh? He's leaving the country before dawn. And I'm going to follow him, of course, after I save you two. But something's been nagging at the back of my mind. I remember what Ray said to me tonight. He said that spirits cease to exist when the day breaks. But if that's true, how could a spirit from 10 years ago still be here?
No time for thinking now, baby. Actions in the name of the game. Work your magic and take us back, even further into the past.
Okay. It'll be fun to be in that room again. It's trick time. Okay. I can open the hatch. What's down there? Okay. Measuring device. Measuring device. I can't go up. Yes, it's basically the only thing I can do. Oh yeah, the dynamite's here. I wonder if, because like the logic in my brain right now is basically that I need to wait until he thinks it's going to explode and then I open the hatch so that he can like fall under and not get exploded. Because if I do it too early, Sissel will know, and if I do it too late, well, he dies. That's what I think I'm... Oh no, because then... It's no use, I can't open it.
Could the fact there's a guy in red standing on it have anything to do with it?
Is he more avised than he looks to? Why are you asking me?
This door. Such a pity. Too bad it doesn't open downward.
Oh, it opens up. Okay.
Sometimes life can be so hard. Wouldn't you agree, Professor?
Yeah, that's why we're both dead. A door that opens downward. Hey. Yeah, and I can't go over there, and I can't do... Okay, so I can pretty much just wait on here. Yeah, I can't open if there's someone on it. Okay, I see. Does he move from the door? Could you move from the door? Can only examine it, I can't do anything with it. Okay. Oh, but I can access that up. Can access something here apparently. I can't open the door. Okay. There's only one moment where I can open the door. And Sissel wouldn't be able to see it, logically. I think. That's kind of the only thing I can do from that spot. I think. Please, sir, can you move? Fuck. Yeah, no, they exchanged. Like, I really can't open it at all. Door that opens downward. Yeah, but I can't access anything else. Is the issue. But I can't access literally anything else when I'm there. Here we go. Maybe when he goes... No, when he goes over there, I can't access this. It's too far away. And this neither. I thought there was a moment where he went away from there. Apparently there's not. Yeah, the second he leaves the thing, then the other guy comes on, so... Yeah. I don't really know where I can go else is the issue. There's the gift I can go to, I guess, but... Maybe once the Cupid is out I can go, I think. Probably. No, I can't go into Cupid. What can I do even? Like, I can't go into Cupid, I can't go anywhere. This is as down as it goes. Okay. And I can't be anywhere else. Because if I could go in here, then I'd be able to go up there and then that'd be useful. But I don't think I can escape from there. Yeah, I can only examine all the objects I have. I thought maybe I would be able to go into Cupid, but no. Okay. Let's try again. Let's see if I can try to get in the tools box then, maybe. Oh yeah, when he moves this way to let him go on, maybe then I can get in the toolbox. I do notice though that they don't let you go in as many objects as they used to let you go in when you do the room the first time. Just saying. And I was able to go in more stuff. Yes, you go to the side. If I go from here... No, I still can't. It's still too far away to do anything. God. Like there's a split second where no one is on it, but... Because they're like, oh, doors that open downwards. There's no door that open downward here. Like... There's literally none. Oh, it's a tire that's on there. Okay, I see. Okay. Maybe I really need to be on there and wait like for a split second. Like honestly, I wish I could say it's like, oh yeah, no, they're not being like, oh yeah, you need to click on the doors a split second that it's that no one's on it. But this game does stuff like that sometimes, so I wouldn't be surprised if that was the answer. Because I don't really know what else I could do, because I can't get on that thing up there. Yeah, I can't do anything on the other side either, so... Yeah, no, they don't let you. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Because it's like a split second where technically no one's on it, but apparently no. Okay. Where can I go then? Because I can go here, but that's useless. Fool, what do you think you're doing? I just thought try it out. If you do, you're going to set the contraption in motion. Oh, yeah. I just thought, he thought he'd blow me up. That's what he thought. Oops, that was my bad. There aren't a whole lot of things that can use tricks in this room. Yeah, there's literally nothing. What in the world is this thing? This device has meteorite data entered into it. If it detects TMZ radiation, it responds.
Got that, kid? Isn't that a lovely thing?
I guess something this important. I guess sometimes it's important not to think about things too much. What a story pair. Okay. I really don't know. Because none of this is like interactable for me. Sissel. Hey, I know that voice. Help me. I don't know who it is. Where are you? Find me before I'm carried away.
Huh. What's with this frail sounding call for help?
He's here somewhere. A friend of yours? Yup, a little guy. Oh! Oh, no, I was going to say Missile. Maybe it's Missile, actually. A little guy that looks a little fragile, but has strength that surprise you. Well, asking you to find him.
And before he's carried away, no less.
But I'm almost out of time. Should I look for him? Where can I go? I can't go anywhere. Also, great that like I just didn't go to the 1 second, so I didn't know where it could be. Cause I'm like, is Missile in the fucking trash can down there? God, I don't know. I can't go anywhere. I can't go anywhere. Sissel. There it is again. Farewell.
Sounds like a little pal was carried away.
Where was he? Maybe you should have tried to find him some... Thank you, dude. God.
They should have looked around, you know, from corner to corner.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's in the fucking trash can down there. How do I get there, though? Now what? Maybe I should start over? Okay. God, yeah, I wonder. I don't like when the game is like, oh, maybe you should have tried this. It's like, yeah, I've been trying. What do you think I've been doing this whole time? Nyeh. I restart so late? Okay. So like everything before is useless. Great. Still can't do shit though. Okay, yeah, it would be really useful to have Missile in this specific one. Because I'm pretty sure he's in here. Because I know it must be a thing with like really hard timing. There's a thing in the gift as well. Oh, maybe? Is he up there? No, there's nothing up there that I can act on. If I can stop this toy from spinning, I can halt the contraption. But that won't really solve anything. There's a smart boy. If you stop the explosion, he'll just find another way to get me. It would probably give away the fact that you're here too. So I have to rescue you without stopping the explosion. How is that even possible? That's what has to be done. Deal with it. Yeah, I'm aware, thank you.
As you perhaps have already noticed, time is running out.
Thank you, dude. Yeah, no perhaps about it, I know. But you know, there aren't a whole lot of things I can use my ghost tricks on in here. Looks like it's all over. Unless I find another path. I'm sort of at a deadlock here. Sissel. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I need to find him. I'd love to find him actually, please. Like, not even on the arrow or anything? Yeah, they took the... Did they take the trash can? Yeah, and then again. I wanted to try until like the end. Just to check. But yeah. If it wasn't like a thing in like the last second. Under the circumstances, I don't think my powers alone are enough to solve anything. I think I'd better find the owner of that voice that was begging for help. Let's see if I want to look around. I can move around the screen. Yes, I know. Okay. I'm pretty sure it might not be this actually, maybe. I don't know. But I can't see like really anything upstairs, so it would be weird if it was upstairs. Look around, how lucky we are to be alive right now. They're asking me to leave. Look around. Isn't this enough? You'll never be satisfied. Enough to be satisfied. Yes, Sissel, blah blah blah. Yeah, he's not upstairs. He has to be. Oh, he's in that fuck-ass leaf.
Sissel, here I am.
Oh, hey, it's...
Missile.
Thank you, I really need you right now. What are you doing there?
Do you really have to ask? Seriously, are you really going there?
No, that's okay, never mind. Anyway, I need your powers. Will you help me out?
Of course. Here, let me come join you. Okay, here I am, Sissel.
Now maybe things will flow in a new direction.
Even though the flow of the sewer is a little bit stinky.
Ah, fuck. Finally. Trick time. Let's go. Up. So, V. Become missile. And now I can actually do shit. Oh, it's so nice to have stuff I can go do. Oh my god. The only thing, yeah, you can't act stuff. It's the only issue. Why are you here? Here. No, I don't want to talk, please. I love you, missile, but it's not time to talk. The ball, telephone. Do I have anything that's like same shapes? Do we have anything that's the same shape? Oh, I have this and the ball that are the same shape. Yeah, but it's too... Yeah, it's not long enough. What? Those quickie guys are making a fuss about something.
Sissel, my animal instinct are starting to surface.
If you mean you want to chase them, I think you have to be alive to do that. There must be some kind of rat feet in that trash can. Those things usually come from bigger... Make a bigger commotion than that. A bigger commotion, eh? Please exchange these two. Thank you. Here we go. No, that's what I'd call a proper commotion. They are making the trash can dance. Truth be told, I feel a little like dancing now myself.
It's getting harder and harder to hold my wild instincts back.
What a dangerous bunch. Okay, oh, perfect. You can swap with you. Oh, a little bit more. Thank you. You can swap. Here we go. No, I just want to go there. And so... Can I do anything? No. Can I do anything as Sissel? Not really. Oh, but now that I have you, maybe I can... No, still too far away. I need to go back. Toy cake, okay. To make the ball... Yeah, I need to go back. Up. After the fate change. Hop là. Here we go. Yeah, please. Please. Seriously, thank you. Up. God, it takes so long. Can I stop anything else is my question, because... Oh. Oh, I see what I need to do. No, fuck. Here. You two. Swap. And then... Fuck, can I not go back up now? Wait for this to fall. And now... No? They're not the same shape? You're telling me that's not the same shape as this? Seriously? Thank you! Swap. Here we go.
Look out! Oh!
The way he jumped killed me. Sorry, little pigeon. As for you, Inspector.
Yeah,
I have a little job for you.
I can't move. I think I have 4 or 5 broken bones.
I don't mind. You won't prevent me from manipulating you. Might hurt. I might make it hurt a little bit when you move you though. When I move you though. Quite a bit actually.
Damn you!
Sorry, I'm having a hard time reading today apparently. Nope. I can't believe it. You lot actually pulled it off. Sorry, Inspector Cabanella. I couldn't do anything to help you.
And there I am, a poor broken heap of arms and legs. But no matter, I enjoy the show. The magic disappearing act, that's it, nothing like it, baby.
Yeah, except unlike a normal magic trick, I'm the one that managed to vanish without a trace here. Updated the phone book. Fate averted. What's the matter? You look like you'd rather be dead. Not that you aren't.
Oh, just remembering the fact that right about now, the real me is giving the poor Justice Minister a real fright. Oh, that phone call, yeah, he was pretty upset.
Excuse me, mister. You really shouldn't be mean like that.
And what's this lively little creature?
Oh, this little doggy is a warrior who keeps Camilla safe. Or he would be if he was actually still full of life.
Camilla. Gods in heavens, what a terrible thing. That poor little girl was taken hostage.
It's a cruel twist of fate indeed.
Wait just a minute, Miss Camilla is a hostage?
Yes, we're sorry, little warrior.
Miss Camilla? A hostage? What's a hostage?
Anyway, Inspector Cabanella, it's time to save your life now.
But you couldn't get very far when you tried before, am I right?
But this time it's different, right, Sissel?
That's right. With us working together, it's a whole different situation. We'll save the Inspector in white, and then we'll go rescue Camilla, okay?
Okay, let's hurry up and get through this.
Gee, kids, you're making me feel like an afterthought.
You kinda are. Alright, let's get started. Inspector Cabanella is upstairs. So our first step is to get up here.
Sissel, I'll go up first and wait for you.
Okay, love dove. We need your help. Carry this measuring device upstairs. It has Mr. Ghost in it, so don't drop it.
We're going to get carried by Dove. Love you, Dove. Oh, it's so heavy, but she's doing so good. Oh my god. That's so cute. Oh no.
Oh no, oh no. Oh, you did so good. Thank you, little dove. You did so good. Oh, so cute.
There you are, Sissel.
Sorry for the wait, missile. I love that music. 4 minutes from now, the Inspector will be killed by a gun.
You just jump in there in front of and stop him from firing, would you?
There you go again with that stuff. Besides, it doesn't really make sense. Huh? If you stop him from firing, he'll just kill you some other way. Wait a minute, that sounds familiar. Yep, same situation as mine. Your best bet this time around is to allow him to shoot, and then save Camilla without him noticing. Phew, it's even worse than last time.
Anywho, jump in there and do something!
Okay, I'm ready to jumping, Sissel.
He makes the French accent in Missile's voice, fuck.
Ready to jump in, Sissel. Don't forget, whenever you want to use my powers, you just tap B.
Okay, let's see. What can I do with Missile this time around? What can I... Switcheroo. Let's see. Oh, okay. We have photos. We have this guy, which I could switch with the other guy. Neat hat and the other hat. What else do we have? That's like... No. Switcherooble. Switcheroobled. Pot calling the kettle black. I don't know what else I could exchange actually, except for the helmet and this. Okay. I can move the hoist. It's stuck on something, it won't budge.
Maybe the man in white put a curse on it.
Yeah, like a message. Do something to help me.
Oh, that's spooky.
If I have a message for you, I'll tell you myself. Thank you very much.
Okay, go ahead.
Stop messing with the battered old hoist and do something to help me.
You heard him, Sissel.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well I have to wait then. Thank you. If I open the spoutlet, what happened? Nothing, I'm sure. Up. Turn on. Swivel the desk lamp. Oh, but then I can't. I'm too short. I can't go to the thing. Oh yeah, because I went through that last time to do that. Okay. Oh, I have to wait for this. Okay. I have to wait for him to move the lamp. Move the lamp, little guy. Thank you. No. Yes. That's awfully close now. Yeah, I still can't though. Okay. Maybe... No, it doesn't... It's not the shape of anything, right? No. Please? No, I can't do anything once he moves the stuff. He's going to shoot, it's too late.
Again, I'm going to get shot again.
No, wait, our chance is coming up.
The last split second, right? Leave it to me.
Up. Would you look at that? The bullet is hanging in midair between the gun and the inspector's forehead.
Now's our chance. I'm here in the bullet right now.
Oh, you went. Okay.
Let's swap this little thing with something else.
What?
It's our only hope. It's gotta be something inside of the same shape and direction as the bullet. Okay. Hurry now, swap the hanging bullet with something else. It's gotta be something that's the same shape. Yeah. Wait. Go up. Desk lamp, no. Oh, stop. Sorry, that was very funny.
Yes, that's why I need to swap the knit and the not knit one first. That's what I thought. But I didn't find a way to swap them because they were too far apart. Hi, hello Chaos. Congratulations, you found this.
That didn't go too well. We tried swapping what we could find, but we made things worse.
Not nice, kids. Not nice at all. You put a dent in my lovely mask.
I guess we'd better look for something softer to swap with. Yeah, we're right. Go for it. Okay. At least I was right. I need to swap the... I need to swap the beanie for the thing. Yes. Okay, up. Then I need to swap to put you in that one. Okay. Then, no. V. Up. I can't go in there though, it's too far away. That's the issue. Because the issue is, like, obviously this is too far away to just do that. I mean, I have to wait anyway as Sissel, so... God, the visual was so funny though. Up, now that I'm here. It would have been great if you just like threw it a little bit farther, please. Because the issue is as well, once I'm there... Like that's going to be too far away anyways. Can I? From there go there? No, okay. Okay. Have to wait. But the thing is, I think when he gets shot, the issue is... that I don't think I can get on the thing then. Okay. Yeah. Because that would be ideally how I get over there. But... Because I worry that if I move it, he's going to notice. No, he doesn't? Okay, amazing. Up, up. Jiggle, jiggle. Thank you. Can I even... No, I don't think I can. Up, move, go back. Thank you. Up. But then that's not the same shape anymore, I'd say, yeah. The issue becomes it's not the same shape anymore. Can I? Yeah, I can't do anything with it anymore. Oh, but I can... Okay, yeah, I see. I can swap it with the book. There we go. And then do that. Oh, as it falls, okay. As it falls, I need to swap it. Okay. God. Can I even do that? Will it even let me? Let's try again. Okay. Let's try again. Let's try again. Up. Thank you, little... Oh, you need to go a bit higher. Thank you, little dove. Here we go. Okay, up. Trick time. Up. Just to make sure, you need to go in here and in there. Here we go. And now we wait. Dun, 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 dun. They love doing that. They love giving you long sequences where you only need to do like the very end of it. Up. Thank you. I don't think it's on purpose, because I don't actually remember when the game came out. I don't know if this game came out after Ace Attorney 4 or not. Because if it came out after Ace Attorney 4, I wonder if the... Oops, sorry. I wonder if the blue beanie is a reference to Phoenix. Hoopla. Oh fuck. Yeah, no, you can't do it when it's happening. What else is that shape though? Oh yeah, no, the dog. I guess, right? I worry about being so far away. Up. Okay, go in the bullet, little guy. Okay, so... yeah. Okay. So what I need to do is put the beanie in there, stay in the beanie, and once this happens, undo the scene so I can like move the beanie, I guess. No, because I can't even swap, so that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. How do I do with the beanie then? Maybe that's the only stuff I can do, yeah. Sissel doesn't seem bothered by the fact that it's swapped though, but yeah. Because clearly it's the beanie, but how do I... How do I make it so the beanie stays in its shape? Okay, it's just for like a split second and I can't stop time when it does it. Oops. Honestly, the only thing I see is like doing what I did, keeping the beanie up there, and like just as the thing is happening, just before it happens, then you flip it. But I don't think that would work, because usually they just let it go and then they do the thing, so... Hup, hup. Or... I think I have it. I think I got it. Okay. Hopla. Need to go in the hat, but I can't. Maybe if I do this, then you'll see me. Yeah, it's the issue, isn't it? What's going on? Have I seen? No. Yes, I know. Yeah, because it talks. Yes, I'm aware. Yeah, it just does it quicker if you make yourself. Okay. But I can't be in the lamp if he does that, though. But yeah, but anyway, if I make the thing fall anyway, I'll also know this, so... And not really a good way. Because I was thinking, if I make it, if I make fall the thing and then the beanie falls on top of it, then it'll catch on it, but I'm unsure. I'm unsure that's correct. I don't think I can do that. Yeah, there's nowhere around. But call the kettle black. Yeah, but then we go back to just we have to do it just before, and then it's fine. Which I'm not very sure about. Logics wise, if it works. It's interesting though that he has less of a sensor than... I forgot her name, but the lady that senses when Sissel's around. It's interesting that he has less of a sensor than her. Even though he has like really big powers and all that. Yeah, yeah, here you go. Up. Yes, here we go. Oh, I need to be in the beanie now. I know I don't need to. Oh no, he falls automatically. Yes, okay. Okay. So then... if I swap these two... Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I don't have the time to do that then. But time is stopped when you swap things. Yeah, I only have time for one swap, okay. Thank you, little guy. Is there anything down there that could be useful? I wonder. No, because I don't have access to anything anyway. Let's see. Then we just wait. Wrong guy. Here we go. I wonder slightly if that's also a reference to Gumshoe's Code. No. Everything's a reference if you to Ace Attorney if you try hard enough. Up. Here we go. One. And now, if I do it now, does it work? No, it doesn't. God. What am I supposed to do once that's done? No. Please. Thank you. Does that do anything if I do that? No, it doesn't. Good. I have all the steps, I'm just missing like one, and I really don't know what it's supposed to be. Yes, here I am missing. I don't know. I don't think that does anything, but. Okay, let's go. Trick time. Because it really is like the right shape for like a split second. God, it's so annoying. Okay. I wish I could just swap onto Misal like we did with the Temsic Park one to skip the dialogue. Because that'd be really nice. Up. Okay. Up là. Let's see. Ah, fuck. But then it would have done... I would have done exactly the same thing then. That's what I don't get. I'm like, logically, the only way to make the beanie go there is if I make full... It's like if I make the... I just want to say headphones, but not headphones. It's a helmet. Here we go. If I make the helmet fall, but I can't make the helmet fall because if the helmet falls, then Sissel sees that we're here, so it doesn't work. And also, I can't make the helmet fall from that thing because I would need to be in the kettle before it falls to be like wide enough to go in there. And since both of them can't be in the same object, they're very unfair on some parts of this one, because we've done stuff like this before where like something falls and we have to stop it exactly in the second where it falls. But weirdly enough for this one they don't let us. which would let us like swap the helmet and the thing. So one hand, like I'm redoing it so many times, and like one part of me is like, okay, I need to do it as fast as possible so I can see the extra thing I need to do, and the other part is like, no, I'm just not waiting like long enough on the last thing to try and make sure that like it falls at the last moment and then it's like in it when it should be, because I don't think it can be. So what kind of bullet looks more like this and like this? Like, God, there's something in my eye. Because there's no way to just make the thing closer, is there? Yeah, I can't go to the thing from there. Yeah, from there, well, I'm like, what do I do? How can I... Yeah, because there's no way to make anything full on the step ladder so that... That beanie stays upright. And I can't make it full later because it's too late. And then if it's like this, it's already too late, kind of. dun. Yeah, it's just kind of a summary, but doesn't give you much. Oops. Plump. Yeah, because if it was still on there, then it wouldn't be the right direction. It kind of needs to be on there, but I don't know how I can put it here. So what's this? Oh, it's a lamp, yes. I'm trying to see if I can just like do one from there. Yeah, I can do from there, and it doesn't do anything. Okay. Resume, yeah. Well, yeah. Sorry, Kamnela, it's going to be that again, because it's the only thing I could find right now. Plop. Yeah, I know. Because they don't let you go back once you're in that screen. I wanted to see if I could find something else. Yes, yes, yes. Softer, like a neat hat, for example. Dip, 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 boom. Here we go. Up, up. Yes, hello, missile. Like, is there any other way I can bring the hat there? Don't think so. Please. Thank you. Yeah. Just wanted to check. Hoopla. Up là, up là, up là, up là. Yippee. Up. I assume you don't want help from Jordan, especially given I know what's going on. Yeah, no thank you. That's nice to ask though. But I'm slowly getting to a point where I'm like, maybe I'll ask for a hint. But I want to try 1 or 2 times more. But then I'll ask explicitly for a hint for when I want one. Thank you so much. But yeah, I've never played Ghost Trick before, but I've watched someone play a long time ago, so I know the story, but I've forgotten all the puzzles, and definitely the last one as well. I'm like, oh fuck, I have no idea what this was. Up. And they're very good at cop out as well, which doesn't help. Yippee. And I'm personally very good at seeing a specific route for something and then being like, I can't see anything else. Which isn't great for a puzzle game. Up. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can figure out something else before I try it one last time. One last time. Relax, have a drink with you last time. Teach you how to say goodbye, you and I. Up. Yeah, they make it happen anyway. Yep. Hopla. Yeah, because I can't swap to Sissel. Yes. If he was up there, I would be able to reach him. But it wouldn't be the same shape, is the problem. And also I wouldn't be able to swap it just before, so that wouldn't work. Okay. Up. Get your helmet in the head. Up. Go for it. Have fun. Yes. Time's up. Thank you very much. It's a good thing they don't get too vexed when we make them... when we worsen the death instead of just not up. I wouldn't be able to get anything from down anyway, so... Yes, yes, yes. Okay. There's multiple things that could be wrong. It's either something that's after he falls underground and it falls underground and then I can put it up, which I don't think that would make much sense. Or I need to make that helmet fall somehow. Knowing that I can't access the helmet after after the kettle's back down. Because then I need to wait for the lamp to move, and the lamp only moves to knock up the gun, and once the gun is knocked, like, that's too late. Yeah, and that doesn't move. Yes. The issue being that I can't get up there once the kettle is up. Ugh. There's not really any objects I can exchange right now. There's nothing over there. It has to be like making the helmet fall, because it doesn't work otherwise. But even like with the... maybe... Okay, I can pose here, so maybe as it's falling. As the kettle is falling, I can get on there, maybe. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. No. Fuck, it goes really fast. Oh, okay. But then... wait, up. Yeah, from there it's too short, so I don't know if from there it wouldn't be. Yeah, I would need it to basically be there. And from there to there, yeah, I can't reach, so it wouldn't work anyways. Trying to do the math of like, wait, would that work? Yeah, no, like I just make it from there to there, so. Oops, sorry. Yep. Because opening the thing doesn't change much. So close yet so far. There's nothing I can exchange that would help either. Nothing's the same shape. Nothing's the same shape. Okay, I'll try it one last time for the kettle, you never know. Here we go. Up, up. Well, I think that answers my question. Yeah, no, and then afterwards it's like too late. It doesn't help that like the point that's interactable isn't exactly like stable all the time. Angry. Oh, fucking yes. Oh no. Here we go. Okay. Good. Ah, fucking hell. Okay. And you're in the book. Okay, perfect. I got it. Oh, fucking hell. That's so dumb. What was that? Nothing. We didn't do anything. I don't know what you mean. I didn't notice he looked back at some point. Up. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Up, up. Full little guy. Thank you. Up. Doopy doopy doom. And then. Here we go. And that should be fine, right? Yes, please and thank you. Let's go. All nice and soft. Except if it has a little pin like Phoenix's beanie. Up. Leave it to me. It doesn't help any that if you tried the same sequence of it, but the first time you were up here trying to save Cabinet as a man in red would have. Yeah, exactly. I did that earlier. That's what happened. Earlier, I made the helmet fall, and he noticed, and I was like, oh, okay, I can't make the helmet fall then. So then I was like, fuck, I need to make the helmet fall, but he will see, he will notice. The game is mean sometimes, but it's fine. They're allowed. Thank you. Hopla. You really have to be a bit dumb, though, to not notice that that's a beanie and not, you know, a bullet.
Like he doesn't notice the big blue beanie on top of his head. I don't think he noticed. Looks like you pulled off another magic disappearing act, hey? And now I say again, I love knit hats, so warm and most of all soft.
Did I do all right?
You did a fine job, little one. You saved another life.
And I'll keep doing it too. Over and over.
Oh god. But that's all just in just those 4 minutes. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with my French accent today. Whenever I get into it for him, I'm like, I can't read. Give me all the answers I've been looking for. All our research this past 10 years pales. In comparison, right, Professor? So you two are working together? That's about the size of it, yeah. Who would believe a story about a manipulator? So we pursued it ourselves, just the two of us. I'm quite a crazy character myself, after all.
Okay, let's hurry back and go to our time. We have to rescue Miss Camilla.
You're right, Miss Al. And there's a certain guy I have to follow too. He's a smooth manipulator. God. Arms and legs broken. After completing his revenge on Inspector Cabanella, the man in red left. And now a new story is about to unfold, in a new present. When you think about it, you really killed half the town, if like we let all the people dead be dead. I didn't save anyone, the population of the town goes off by half. God. How you're feeling, you old crazy character? Hey there, Prof. We're both alive. I see nothing like it, baby. But I don't know if I'm getting old or what, but I've got a few aches and pains here and there. Used to be a little thing, like an explosion wouldn't bother me. Yeah, right. Like I'm going to believe that. So what, the guy in red is gone, eh? Just in case, I posted a special investigations unit all around the building. Let's just pray the boys come through for us. Yeah, dude, half of your body is broken. Stay on the ground. Damn it. You picked a bad time not to listen to me, body of mine. Trick time. Dial. Okay, where are we going? We know where we're going? Hi. If I knew things were going to end up like this, I would have tried to die in that explosion, baby. That way I could have been dancing after Big Red by now. Huh. I might be able to erase deaths, but it's true I can't do much about injuries. But really, you shouldn't talk that way. Yes, sorry, I suppose you're right. I just hate feeling so helpless. He was right there, within my grasp. All our plans were resting on tonight, and then this had to happen. I guess he's thinking about the spotless record. It's not too late, Inspector. We still have a chance. Maybe I can catch him. Say, you're right. That's not a bad idea. I cooperate with you fully. Go ahead and fire away with any question you like, Mr. Ghost. Revenge. That guy mentioned revenge. Revenge against the people who stole his life away 10 years ago. He's a fool. He's the one who made the decision to take that little girl hostage and he wound up dead. He only had himself to blame, huh? But what about when he said this? I was murdered by all of you. Detective Judd, who forced me into a corner, Lynn, the girl who was playing in the park, and finally you, Inspector Cabanella. If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. Yes, 10 years ago on that day, the Special Investigation Unit was working on a certain big case. We hauled in a young man, an important witness to our investigation. And then, I did it. I made 2 very stupid mistakes.
Detective, telling you. Detective, telling you. I don't know anything about it.
Fine, fine. You're under no obligation to talk, of course. But if you don't, the Special Investigation Unit can make a rest of your life in the living hell.
But I'd
just been assigned to the Special Investigation Unit, you see. They didn't share much info on big cases with a newbie like me yet, and I wanted to impress them. It was only supposed to be a simple matter of taking a statement. But I was too green. I pushed him too hard. I drove him into a corner and made him lose all hope. That was my first mistake. And then, I made another mistake on top of that.
Camilla, got a minute? The chief wants to see you about your report.
Got it, I'll be right there. You stay right here and be a good boy now. And that's when I did it. I left it behind the interrogation room. My god. What a fucking dumbass, god. I left my gun with a man that was...
God. Could you?
He used my gun to escape.
Bah oui, hein.
What he said is true. If I hadn't made that mistake, he never would have had a gun to point at Lynn in the first place.
Manipulator.
We first found out about the manipulator's existence during a certain overseas communication.
Overseas communication?
For national security purposes, this country keeps tabs on the communications network. This particular communication was about making a deal with a certain foreign country. He said he wanted them to buy him and his powers. That's how we first heard about him. Of course, we didn't know what he looked like at the time. And in order to prove his powers of his, he gave them 2 predictions. He foresaw 2 completely preposterous, impossible cases. The case of a man who would sing national secrets during a live rock concert broadcast. And the case of a man who would take the chief commissioner hostage in his own office.
There's 2 inmates at the special prison, eh?
We kept tabs on the communications and launched an investigation. And then, finally, we pinpointed where they were going to meet tonight and stalked it out.
That restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen.
The manipulators plan on leaving this country tonight. On a submarine that belongs to the other country isn't in this deal.
Is this a submarine?
But we haven't been able to find out where it's going to surface. It's terrifying to think what could happen if his powers were to fall into their hand.
Highly unlikely they'd use them for peaceful purposes. Huh?
And now they have that little girl as a hostage.
Camilla.
We have to stop him before he leaves the country.
Spotless record. This spotless record of yours, is it really that important to you?
Of course, baby. In some ways it's more important to me than my life.
Than your life, eh?
After all, it's because of my record that I'm able to get my hands on all intel as head of the Special Investigations Unit. And because of my position, I get to direct all aspects of the investigation into the manipulator case.
Ha! The manipulator case? That's why you cared about your record so much?
Of course! What else, baby? I just never could believe it, man. Jawed. Shooting armor. I didn't care that he confessed. There was definitely something more to the story, some secret. I did everything I could to climb the ladder, everything in my power. Until I finally found the answer. It took 5 long years, though. The manipulator is going to prove that Jod is innocent.
What incredible determination. Camden has determination. There's one thing I just don't understand. If you were so determined to help Detective Jod, why didn't you help him escape from prison?
That's an easy one, baby. Escaping from prison is a crime. I wasn't about to help him commit a crime after spending 5 years trying to prove him innocent. He himself asked to be executed, you know. As a man of the law, I had to make sure the execution was stopped legally. And that's why I brought him before the Justice Minister too. I needed to buy as much time as I possibly could, baby.
So that's it, eh? But there's one little unfortunate result of all this. Lean completely misunderstood your intentions.
Ah, what's a little misunderstanding? My baby will come around, give it time. But there are more important things to do with our time tonight.
Get back. And do I have anything with you? Mr. Superintendent, do you mind if I talk to you for a minute? God, I haven't always been a junkyard superintendent, you know. I used to be a part of the police. The police, huh? Not as a detective, but as a medical examiner. I investigated victims' cause of death. 10 years ago, I was asked to autopsy a strange corpse. Hit by a meteorite fragment and died instantly. That's what the police report said. There were no signs of life. He was definitely dead. But I never filled an autopsy report. That's because the corpse suddenly vanished, leaving behind only one clue. An unusual corpse. I bet that's what I've been chasing all night. Oh, that's what Sissel. An unusual corpse. I guess that's what I've been chasing all night. Could you tell me more? Yeah, sure. Have an interest in you recovering your memory and finding your true identity too, huh? Unusual corpse. That's the only way I can describe it too. It was an unusual corpse. He was dead all night. Alright. He was dead alright. No questions about that, huh? But there wasn't a scratch on him. Not a scratch? I thought he was hit by a meteorite fragment. I don't understand it any more than you do, huh? I was completely bewildered, but when I tried to autopsy him, I was even more puzzled. I couldn't perform the autopsy. You couldn't? What do you mean? The scalpel went in, but it wouldn't cut. As soon as I tried to make the incision, it would heal up in the very next instant. And that's how it went, and no scarring or blood either. And I never had the chance to solve the mystery.
That's because the corpse up and vanished on us.
The morgue is very well guarded, huh? Nobody could have stolen that body. But there is one way the corpse could have disappeared. What's that? He got up, opened the door, and walked out on his own. What? He was dead, but he wasn't dead.
We saw it with our own 2 eyes tonight. Not even that explosion could kill him.
And he didn't even feel it when he slammed his fist on that stove. Yeah, I was thinking about that as well. Clue left behind. The corpse left behind some data from some testing I did. I got some readings for some kind of radiation coming off that body. Radiation. I used all kind of instruments, but I couldn't determine exactly what kind of radiation it was. Some undiscovered type from a world unknown. Wait a minute, could be... That's right, it was coming from that meteorite fragment. Meteorite. I went to that park and tested the spot where the meteorite fell. And just as I expected, I detected the radiation coming from that crater. It was the exact same pattern of radiation as the one of the corpse. At the time, I thought he was some kind of immortal being. He would die only to come back to life. I wanted to research it all in depth, so I quit my job as a police medical examiner. Several years later, I came to learn the connection between my research and the manipulator case, thanks to the arrival of the crazy character here.
Oh, stop now, Professor. Do you want me to blush?
Camnella's arrival. It was about a year ago, I'd say. This man in white came dancing into my research lab here.
I heard there was a notebook. Sorry. Here was researching Temzik. Is that you, baby?
Who are you calling anybody a noteball?
I was investigating the manipulator case then. And then I heard there was a man who quit the police force to study the meteorite. When I heard that, it was like a meteorite had struck me on the head. At the time, we were just starting to get leads on this manipulator. We didn't know who he was yet, but we knew he was communicating with a certain foreign country. In one of its communications, we heard the manipulator say this.
The source of my power is not of this world.
And that's when I put two and two together, baby. The manipulator case and the Temzik. And Temzik was somehow connected.
Which also explained how 5 years ago he used his powers to manipulate a birthday surprise a little girl made for her mother.
He added that gun to the contraption, most likely by controlling Camilla.
Okay. That contraption in the basement here. You built that just to try to help Detective Judd? That's right. Judd and I worked together back when I was with the Force. I used the reports of this case to try and recreate the device, but there was just one part of it that I couldn't reproduce no matter how hard I tried. Camilla told Judd it did something it shouldn't have, made an impossible move. I added that part to the device I recreated. I put in a part that would allow Cupid to rotate, otherwise the gun wouldn't fire. So that must mean somebody manipulated Camilla's contraption.
As a result, we proved to ourselves that the manipulator actually existed.
Inspector Cabanella!
Hey, baby. He's so sad. Sorry about that phone call. I must have sounded like a real villain. I hated to spoil your image of me. Of that cool cat inspector you always looked up to.
Is that really the image you had of him?
Inspector Cabanella, I'm sorry, I just heard. You were chasing after that man all this time to try and help Detective Judd?
This manipulator is such a dangerous character. I was hoping you didn't have to be involved.
That's why you had me arrested tonight, isn't it?
Like I always say, if somebody's in the way, throw them in the slammer.
That's good ethics. Yikes.
Tonight, I'm gonna find myself a real good time. I really thought we finally had him. But my body gave out on me right at the critical moment. It's like a cruel joke. Ha ha ha! But a joke is a joke, you might as well laugh. Jod!
The minister called off the execution order. And while he was at it, he let Detective Judd go free until tomorrow morning too. That's a pretty extreme Wally way, that is.
True. Sorry it took so long to get here. You can leave the rest to me. There you go again. You've always been like that. You make everybody else run around and then you swoop in at the last second.
Judd?
Oh, his coat! What's his coat? Oh.
Let's go gumshoe coats. 5 years ago, you left this coat with me, just before you turned yourself in. I promised to give it back to you one day. Ta-da!
Can we give him a shirt and pants as well?
I've been waiting so long, Detective Judd. Waiting for this day to come.
Thanks for not giving up on me, Lynn. Okay, I'm off then. Good luck, my old friend.
He's so not suspicious in these clothes.
This present you gave me is just what I needed, thank you. Glad you like it.
Sissel, are you here? Yeah, I'm here. You and I, we have to find that man. I need your help. Will you do things with me? Sure, but how? We don't know where the submarine is, and the phone line doesn't work. They use communication cables to make their calls. We'll get you hooked up somehow, you'll see. Could you wait here until we do, please? Okay, fine. I'm counting on you. This true self you're looking for? I bet you'll find it soon. Alright, I'm leaving, Inspector Caminella. It's almost done. I'm not who I thought I was. I'm actually further from knowing who I am than ever. But now I don't feel so alone. For each one of us, for his and her own reasons, is looking for the truth. Together, I think we can shed light on these mysteries and drive away the darkness. But it's almost done. Let's go, clear chapter 15. God, we're getting lots of new illustrations. Yes, I would like to continue to play. Oh, we're not finishing tonight. God, I thought the chapters would be shorter. I'm like, oh yeah, I've been doing like 3 chapters a stream. That will be fine to do like 4 this time. 1 chapter, 2 hour and a half. Okay. Makes sense again, would be longer though. Lynn kept her promise about getting me hooked up. About 2 hours before dawn, the phone rang.
Hello? This is Judd. Sissel, are you listening? We need your powers. No time to talk, we'll be waiting for you.
Trace complete. Let's go. Control room. Well, you'd better get going, huh? This long night is drawing to an end. Yeah, it looks like it. Thank you for your help tonight. I'm the one who should be thanking you. Aw, little dove doing. And the end of the phone line. At the other end of the phone line, I'm finally gonna find all my answers. I better go. A single telephone line connects me and the other Sissel. But a single line spreads out like a spider's web to ensnare the fate of many people. I love, like, seeing this from far away, like all the little details and stuff. It's so nice, it's so detailed. It's almost pixel arty from that far away. It's so pretty. And I just reached the center of the web. That canvas must be fucking huge as well. Welcome to the Yonoa.
Welcome to the Yonoa, Detective Judd. My detective sense must have gotten rusty. I didn't even sense your presence here in the dark. That's because I switched the power to my mask off, Detective Judd. I use your phone, hope you don't mind.
Hello.
Egged! Never thought you'd track us here, especially seeing as you're a death row inmate.
And I'm equally surprised about your choice of transportation. A submarine, eh?
And how did you find us, my man? Not even the police knew the Yonoa was going to surface. Confound it.
The detective have a little saying. If there's something you want to know about the case, ask the criminals. The bullet the man in red was shot with had a radio transmitter in it. That's very useful. God. I have a little something for you. Oh, and so it was a... Okay, I see. Camilla has given me some pretty weird presents in the past, but they always prove useful. This one was a radio receiver made to look like a pocket watch. Like in Dragon Ball.
Yes, Inspector Cavanella. I hear is an excellent investigator.
By the way, where is that man in red? I know he's on the submarine somewhere.
Sissel, you mean?
You.
You can relax, that's nothing but a shell.
His shell, eh?
Your spirit isn't in here right now. Most likely right about now. He's controlling your daughter.
Please, I beg of you, let my daughter go. If you need a hostage, take me. Just please let her go.
Bah!
It's so funny to have like such a small painting of him full-bodied. It's like...
There's something our nation needs. Sissel has it. That's all we care about, my man. Nothing else matters. However, it would appear Sissel has underestimated us. He's left behind his precious bargaining chip here.
Bargaining chip? Oh god.
Our nation has already researched it. This product that Sissel has to offer. The source of his power.
What in the world was that?
The Temzek fragment. It gives spirits special powers. And now, our deal with Sissel is concluded. as far as we're concerned.
What are you talking about?
Tut-tut-tut. What a mistake to make, right at the most critical moment. Now then, Detective Judd. Farewell. Boom, 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 boom.
What in the world? The whole room just vanished. Detective Judd! Where did he go? Oh yeah, because we're in the phone and the phone was switched around. What now? I think I heard an explosion somewhere. In any case, Lynn and the little lady should be here somewhere. I smell danger. I better find them and fast. Trick time. Let's go. So you're here, huh?
It's Missile!
Yeah, I think even I remember who you are by now. What do you suppose that shock was a minute ago?
I have no idea, of course. It's just a little sheltered up. I'm just a little sheltered apartment dog.
What with my loss of memory? I can't say I'm much better.
Anyway, let's hurry up and go save Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla.
If you think that trusty nose of yours can sniff them out.
I'm sorry to say I don't think it can.
Why did I even bother to ask? But you do have the power to swap objects. So let's go find that lady detective and the little lady together.
You got it!
Okay. Dring. Dring. The telephone is ringing.
Whoa! It's Miss Camilla, I just know it! My trustiness is practically screaming at me.
I think you'd call it more of a hunch. Anyway, let's go before the phone stops ringing.
You bet!
Okay. Okay, I can only go to missile, so... If I do this and then I do that... Can I go there too? No. Up. Up. Here we go, here we go. No. This, please, the ball. Okay. The ball, and then switch those two, please. There we go. Yeah, I'm getting there, I'm getting there. Oh. I think I just heard another little explosion in the distance. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Sissel, look! That black hello? It came off the hook.
Uh-oh, I'd better answer it fast. Here we go.
Hello? Is anybody here?
Ah, it's her, the little lady. It's Sissel, where are you?
Somebody please answer.
I guess she can't hear my voice.
You too, huh? Oh, good. I thought you was ignoring me. Somebody help me. Lynn is...
Oh, she said Lynn.
Miss Lynn.
We'd better hurry.
Let's go, Sissel.
Go there. Yeah. Stay here. I'm chilling. Oh, God. Once again.
It's no use. Nobody's answering. Miss Camilla. And Miss Lynn. Oh, poor Miss Lynn.
Yeah, she can't seem to catch a break. It looks like another tragedy has happened. Sorry to keep you waiting, little lady.
Sissy, I knew you'd come. Miss Camilla. And Miss Arm too, I'm so glad to see you're alright. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm alright exactly. Hey, wait a minute. Missa, your voice. I think I remember hearing it somewhere before. What? My voice?
That's right. Camilla has a core now, so that means she did hear Missile's voice when he saved her that time.
That was you, wasn't it, Missile? You're the one who saved me in the park tonight. Thank you. Miss Camilla, I'm so glad I was born your little doggy.
Hey, Missile, could you stay here and watch over your mistress for a while?
Huh? But don't you need my powers?
I'll see what I can do on my own for a while. After all, he's the only one who can protect her.
Okay, I'll do it. Thank you, Missile.
It's hard to do Missile and Camilla because they have the same voice. Get trick time, let's go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hopla.
Hey, Sissel, you here?
Lynn, what in the world happened here?
I don't know.
Huh?
I just sort of blacked out all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I was dead.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know in that case.
And where's Detective Judd? Is he alright?
I don't know.
Huh?
The room was just... It just disappeared all of a sudden.
Now it's all making even less sense than before. After we left the Super's office, we followed after the man in red. We tracked him with that radio transmitter Inspector Cabanella fired into him with a bullet. The man in red took a boat out to sea from a small harbor on the edge of town. Detective Judd and I managed to secretly stow away on his boat, and then we sneaked into the submarine with him when it surfaced. Before long, the submarine dove back down again. Detective Judd and I decided to split up. He would take care of the telephone line, and I would look for Camilla. I found Camilla hiding here in the engine room. She had escaped and run away here.
Whoa, that's quite an adventure. What happened next?
I don't know.
Huh?
There was a flash of white all of a sudden, and next thing I know, I was dead.
Oh boy, sounds like it'd be quicker to see for myself. Rewind. Let's see.
Camilla, are you okay?
Oh. Camilla? Hello, Lynn, or is it detective now? It's been 10 years since we last met. Oh yeah, true, Sissel.
Are you really that man from the park 10 years ago?
Well, I guess there's no need to introduce myself.
Give Camilla back, she has nothing to do with any of this. I'm afraid I can't do that, this is my last chance. The phone is ringing.
It's not for me. Nobody ever calls the dead. The fact that you're here means that my revenge plan has failed. Revenge plan? It didn't happen tonight, did it? His execution. Well, knowing him, I half expected as much. That's why I was waiting here like this, waiting for him to show up. Wouldn't it be just what he wanted, to be executed by his own daughter? I heard about 10 years ago. I feel sorry about what happened to you. But revenge? Nobody could possibly know what I've...
What in the world? An explosion?
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Have I been had?
Look out!
Revenge, huh? That's a feeling I just can't understand. Of course not, you're not him. She's right, I'm not him, am I?
He was going to shoot Detective Judd.
Ask Camilla when he came to rescue her. It's just too horrible. Anyway, let's bring you back to life again.
You didn't have to add the again part.
Okay, up. Let's see, Oh well. Amazing. Can't reach anything, let's go. Yep. Can I reach something now? Still no. Still can't reach anything. Okay. Phone rings. Now I can reach stuff. Okay, here we go. Monitor. Phone. Wheel. Handle. Emergency light. Okay. What does this do? Hey! We somehow managed to knock down the receiver. Somehow managed? Who is to say that's not what I planned? Come on, hurry! Now's your chance to get the phone. Might be Detective Judd. Oh, she's right. I better check it out. Here we go. Hello, anybody here? If anybody's still there, get yourself here. On the double, we're about to head out. Speak up, why don't you answer? Anyway, come if you're coming. We're leaving. I'll go there, and I'll realize soon enough if I need to. Must be true what they say. That there are restless ghosts aboard. Oh, they did a phone book. I can see what's going on here, and if there's nothing, then I'll just go back. That's fine. It does it. I promise to turn over a new leaf, Mom.
Who is he calling a restless ghost?
Well, it's true neither of us really resting for peace. In peace.
Anyway, it looks like the sub just lost one of its crew.
I guess that means the fate of his sub has changed slightly.
Sissel has underestimated us. He's left behind his precious bargaining chip here.
Bargaining chip.
It's Detective Judd. What's going on there?
I saw this little deal go down once before. In just a moment, the man in red is about to get his Temzek fragment taken away. Okay, let's try to go there. Fuck, I can't, can I?
Yeah.
Here we go. Up. And then what do I do? Interesting. Here we go. Up. Oh.
Ah, a Temzek fragment. You're mine at last. The objective has been achieved. Now we detach the control room as planned.
Yes, sir. Farewell, sir.
Sissel, what just happened? The whole room just disappeared with Detective Judd in it.
Don't worry, Dean. I bet Detective Judd can take care of himself. The main thing right now is rescuing you and the little lady.
I can't believe this is happening. Now then, I better hurry along before Sissel discovers what is lost and comes after me. The Yonoa will be his coffin. May it lie buried here in the deep sea forever. Farewell, Sissel.
Are we the capture or the... Because if it was a capture, we're here, but if it was a rock, then we're here. No, it was a capture.
Haha! So that's the cause of that giant explosion.
Huh? What is?
Don't tell me that's another thing you've forgotten. The torpedo! It's like, well, you've heard of a missile before, haven't you?
Yeah, sure. But a different missile comes more readily to mind.
It looks like he plans to sink the submarine with that thing. It's not good. We have to do something before that torpedo is fired.
Trick time. Hula. There's no time. It's gonna launch.
Don't worry, we can still find a way to stop it.
What? How?
Even if the torpedo does launch, we just have to stop it from detonating, right? There's still something we can do, I hope.
Why was the I hope at the end strongest part of the sentence?
Okay, here goes. Oh, little rat. Oh no. Oh no, little guy.
I came along for the ride without giving it too much thought. But was this really the best move?
I think so. We just have to keep it from going off, right? I'm sure this poor little rat will thank us too.
How in the world did it get in here? Trick time. Operate the joint.
I think these outside parts are supposed to be weights of some sort.
The spinning back thing, right?
Apparently the spinning helps the torpedo maintain balance. They must be pretty heavy.
I wonder if I can use these weights to to our advantage somehow. Okay. This is a striker, detonator, and garage. Okay. Here we go. Great! We've dumped the little creature off.
Wow, those weights were heavy enough to turn the whole torpedo over. Now for the safety device.
Right. Is this a safety device?
There, we clamped the safety device on. We did it! That should keep the torpedo from exploding. But there's just one problem.
Problem? What's that?
Torpedo is still going to impact. We can't do anything about that.
Uh-oh.
What was that noise?
Huh. Looks like the torpedo still hit the submarine.
But it looks like the submarine's still okay. This changes everybody's fate, including the little rats. Sissel, we did it! Fate averted.
Let's go. Huh.
What's the matter? You still look unhappy.
We stopped the torpedo from blowing up. But we still opened up a gaping hole in the submarine.
You're right, I guess. I guess that's just what missiles do. They're unstoppable.
Am I hearing things? Anyway. I guess we'd better get back to the present as quickly as we can. Right, I'm worried about Camilla. We managed to stop death for now, but it hasn't disappeared altogether. It's now slowly but surely filling the room. Uh-oh. Water seeping in through the hole where the torpedo hit. I've got to get them out of here. I better go meet up with Lynn. Yeah. Me. Okay. Up. Oh, okay. Come to the wheel. Can open the starter though. The lights went out, but this machine apparently still works. Unfortunately, I guess it won't run for very long. Maybe I can use its movement to help me create a path. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. Thank you. Thank you, Sissel. Yeah, here we go. Maybe the up part? Oh no, just this I'm guessing. Can do that. Then this. Yeah. Can I? Oh, here we go. Okay, up. Perfect. Go.
Lynn. Camilla, you're awake. How do you feel? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I pointed a gun at you.
Don't worry about that. That wasn't you.
Miss Camilla! Oh, Mister, you're here. Oh, poor Miss Camilla. Miss Lynn, what should we do?
We have to get out of here before any more water comes in. Sissel should be along any second.
I knew Sissel would come. And Missy is here too. I'm so happy everybody's going to be with me now. Camilla! Miss Camilla! I get you out of here. If it's the last thing I do. I think I'm going to cry.
Or whimper, as the case may be. I better send a signal to Lynn that I'm here, before it's too late. Oh, look at that flashlight.
It's Sissel, he's here.
Up you go.
I'm glad you're here, Sissel.
Sorry for the wait. It looks like the room is gonna fill up with water fast. We'd better get out that door, quick as we can.
We won't be getting out that door, I'm afraid. The water pressure is too great already, I can't open it.
What? What does water pressure mean?
Think of it as the force of the water holding the door closed. The water level keeps getting higher and higher in here.
So the only way out here is up. So the only way out of here is up, huh?
Exactly.
Okay, got it. Let's look for a path that goes up.
Hey, look at that ladder. I wonder if we can get it down somehow.
Good idea, let's try it.
Oh, and by the way,
Yes?
I can't swim. Never can Camilla.
Don't you have any good news for me?
Let's think about it. In the meantime, could you hurry, please?
Okay. Could it be this? No. That monitor has nothing to do with it. The telephone, no. Okay, up. Up. Fuse box. Switch. Lower. Here we go.
You did it, Sissel. Thanks. Eek.
Oula.
What was that?
It looks like water steeping isn't the only thing we have to worry about. Huh?
Sissel, the flashlight don't work anymore.
Hey, don't get mad at me. Maybe the contacts are bad on it or something?
Hey, I know. You can fix it with your powers.
Okay, now that's just taking things too far. Trick time. Where was the light thing I saw? Oh yeah, they're down there. Oh, I can't make it move. Can't make the emergency light work. Here we go.
Oh, hey, great. Did you used to be an electrician in your past life or something?
That's a cruel question considering the circumstances. Now, all we have to do
is get to that door and we're safe. Eek!
Oula. Oula.
Ow! What happened now?
It looks like the submarine decided to rear up on its hind legs.
I can't believe we're still okay after that fall. Either we're really lucky, or we're dead and we just haven't realized it yet.
Come on now, as if the latter could be true.
What now? The water sure is rising fast.
Come on. You just have to go up to the top. Let's see how I can help with my ghost tricks. Oh well, I see the familiar flame over here.
Sissel, there you are! How's it going?
How's it going? I'd say it was going pretty badly. You do understand how dangerous the situation is, don't you?
Of course, after all, just ask anybody who knows me how much I hate taking a bath.
Maybe he's been in danger of drowning before himself. Okay, ready to create a path for these ladies?
Of course!
Okay, let's go. First, do we have anything around I can switch up? Well, it doesn't matter if I swap up the fan for the fan. Up. It's on the bottom one anyway, so. Balancer, there's a circle here. There's a fan here. There's pipes. Okay. Yeah. Oh, God. It's annoying how you can't just go from stuff if there's a swap to be done. You can't just go. You need to swap. Let's see. Would these two work? Is I can exchange? No. know if that helps to swap the thing all the way to down. Because Sissel still can't go anywhere. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Can't do anything with that. No. Yeah. Go. Okay. So this is as high as I can go with Sissel. See. I can swap those two. Let's see, what can I do so that Sissel can go higher? Oh, fuck. I didn't want to talk, sorry. Yes, little path to go, please. Up. Up. Is there anything I can swap? That's not like stuff that I don't care about to help Sissel. So there's nothing I can like activate or anything, yeah. Oh, I can upgrade the starter. Here we go. This piston sticking out right in front of me. It's almost like they're taunting me. Hope it's a challenge? It might be just that. Think you can climb them? If I wasn't holding Kamala, I probably would do it easily.
Sissel, wait. You're not telling Miss Lynn to leave poor Miss Kamala behind, are you?
Could you just be quiet for a minute, Missile? Those pistons sure do look like they could be used to our advantage. Okay. That's all it does. Okay, I see. How large the funds are. Hey, Sissel, my arms are full, but my legs are free. If you could just move these pistons so they're a little easier to climb, I think I could do it. Okay, so in order to do that, we need 3 different sizes of fan. Okay. 3 different sizes of fan. Here we have large fan. No. Yes, maybe, because large fan should be at the bottom. Medium fan. Up, up. Up. And then this one should become a small one. Should that help? Here we go. There, how about that?
Wow, this is great. You made a staircase for me.
You'd better hurry. I don't think that water's gonna wait for you. Okay. Oof. Going slightly quickly. There we go. Going up, up, up.
Ouch.
Yeah, going to have to do that.
Now this team is getting in the way. It's too hard to get through.
What?
And there's no way to go around either. Think you can do something? Of course we can.
We have to. Trick time. Okay, let's go up. Can't go more. The issue is I can't go more. I've done that. Missile. No, please. Missile, can you help, please? Up.
Look at this. If I solve this pipe.
It changes how the steam comes out, huh?
Oh, I get it. Before the crack, because the crack in each pipe are different, right?
So each pipe sprays out the steam in a different way. I bet it will come in on here. Okay, so this one only goes down. This one also only goes down. Okay, no. Up. These two also. And then these two. The issue now is this one.
Here comes the water again. Oh, I wish I could drink it all up for you.
No, Missile, it's too salty. I think the more relevant point is that he's dead, so we can't drink it. Whatever, just do something about this team.
Leave it to me, Miss Lynn.
Thanks, Missile. Do I have any other pipes? It's like, I don't know where I could put that one. I just switch them like this? Is that fine? No. God, the water goes so fast.
I know the water's getting really close now. Then I can see that well with all this steam here.
Misa, we'll switch out the pipe around so you can get across.
That's right, don't give up, Miss Lynn.
My back tree is starting to hurt. God, but I don't know which one I can put here so that it's good. God. It gives you no time. You couldn't take a little warm mist?
Hey, that's what... No warm mist, it was boiling hot steam.
Anyway, it looks like you're the key player for this one, Misal.
But I don't think my powers alone are going to be enough.
Yeah, I need to go to that valve, but I can't. Okay. I'm already there? Okay. I won't complain that I've been popped up there. Okay, up, let's see. Okay. That was the issue, that I couldn't get out from there. Here, how does that look?
It looks great.
All that horrible steam is cleared out of the way. Okay, it's not far now. Try to move forward.
Ouch. Look up here. If I can just make it to that door, we can escape. Now how in the world am I going to get up there?
Don't yell at me.
If you want to yell, you can yell at me.
Missile.
How can I yell at you if you're so sweet about it?
I think you just did.
Let's look for something to pull Miss Lynn up with.
Yes, something to whisk Miss Lynn up and glide her ever so gently to the top with.
Hey, are you being sarcastic?
Trick time. Okay. Up. I think I should be able to take care of that chain.
Alright, now this is what I'm talking about. Okay, race away. Nyeh, nyeh. Sorry, I can't do it. Open it, hurry.
Is that any way to add for something? Okay, let's go. It's no use. I can't budge it. It must be stuck.
Oh no. No. This way.
Oh, this way! That was a missile.
Eek.
What? What just happened? I can't believe my eyes. Lena and the little lady suddenly vanished, leaving only darkness and seawater. The submarine continued to sink down into the deep, deep sea, but I still want to try to make my way up as fast as possible. I still want to head up and find a single ray of light to illuminate the truth about the bottom of this deep, deep darkness. Here we go, okay. Well, then we'll actually finish next time then. No, I would not like to be continuing to play. Thank you very much. Here we go. Yes. Upla. I forgot all about the... I fully forgot about the submarine sequence. I remembered he was on the submarine. I didn't remember we went on the submarine. I mean, it makes sense, but still. But yeah, I guess we'll end next week then. I thought the sections would be a bit shorter, which was foolish of me, but that's fine. Okay, so tomorrow co-working as always for Sundays, and then next week will be the same as this week then, except for the Monday. But yeah, I'm going to go now. Thank you for watching, thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow for co-working then. Bye bye!